Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday night live meditation. We'll just go ahead and get right into it tonight. I've been really considering, ways to describe to people what a meditation practice is about. And lately, I've noticed that it's really transformed into this really gracious and loving way for me to spend time with myself, to really check in and take a moment to notice what's going on inside. So often we spend a lot of our time trying to control things outside of us, and even controlling what we may be experiencing on the inside. And really what meditation does is it allows me to just take a step back, pause, and come back to the question of what's most important to me. So with these practices, I invite you to keep an open mind, to hold yourself in compassion and tenderness, and just really take your time to develop a practice that's best for you. So in my personal practice this week, I've really reflected a lot on this mantra of this too shall pass, and kind of this sort of the elegance of impermanence. I know for myself, I can get really stuck in, the difficult times, feeling as if they're going to last forever. Obviously, with the circumstances that we are all experiencing in the world right now, I think it's a very relatable topic. Another thing that happens with this is sort of a dual fight, if you will. I also can get caught up in, when things aren't so difficult, or even the really positive things that happen within a difficult time. Learning to take time to appreciate and be grateful for those moments, because those moments are going to pass as well. So if I look back on my life, and I look ahead to the future, some of the most amazing moments in my life might not have even happened yet. And some of the most tragic moments in my life, it may feel like I've experienced that already, but I don't know what's coming down the line. So these practices are preparation to help me settle in and develop consciousness and awareness regardless of my present circumstances. So again, coming back to the idea that each practice is a way to spend time with yourself, check in with yourself with, graciousness, awareness, and, in time developing a deeper sense of love and compassion for ourselves. So with that, I would like to invite you to set in a comfortable seated position of your choice, whatever that means for you. But just make sure that you can set in a way where you feel dignified, you can breathe easily, you can feel long in the spine, relaxed in the body, yet have the ability to be alert and focused. A gentle gaze over the tip of the nose or the eyes closed is fine. Just begin to notice your posture as you come into your seat. It can be grounded with legs crossed. You can sit in a chair with the feet on the floor. You can lie down if you're just starting out and you'd like to work your way up to seated. Wherever you find yourself, just begin to feel the body grounding into the earth. Begin to sense yourself rooting into the earth. So you become connected to the space around you. Begin to soften the skin of the face, the brow, the jaw. Feel the shoulders softening and relaxing down the back body, while keeping integrity through lifting in the crown of the head. I'm going to have a gentle tuck of the chin here. You begin to notice the quality of the air, the temperature of the room around you. Now begin to take conscious breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And just be aware of the air entering and then leaving the body. Be mindful that this is a practice of awareness of the breath, not controlling of the breath. So just take a moment to notice. Feel the subtle movements of the body as you inhale and fill the belly and lift through the heart. And then notice any shifts as you exhale. Taking a moment to recognize that as the body becomes more still, the mind becomes more quiet, as we steady the breath. Within the stillness of our body, take a moment and recognize that there are moving parts, mechanisms taking place inside of our body right now. Cells and organs and blood pulsing and moving through the body. We're seated, still, calm. And the body is active and working. Take a moment and bring awareness to any sounds or smells that may be happening around you. Just allow them to be there, be present. Now take a moment to consider this word change. consider the things that change often in our life. Take, for instance, the weather. The clouds moving and shifting shapes and directions, parting to make way for the sun, emptying out to offer the earth rain. Take a moment to consider all of the changes in the weather that we experience. Perhaps we are so conditioned to the shift in the weather that sometimes we don't even realize how accepting of that change we can be. Or perhaps we can become very resistant when change in weather prevents us from participating in an activity or becoming agitated. Now consider or bring to mind any type of attachment that you may be holding onto right now. Perhaps a change that you would like to see happen that has not happened yet, or perhaps a current circumstance that you would like to have changed. Perhaps there's something within yourself that has been difficult to change. Just whatever that might be for you, just take this time to bring awareness of that. And once you begin to settle into that awareness, I invite you to bring a sense of compassion to that. Maybe even notice how the body feels when we get stuck in these attachments, when we get stuck in these circumstances and we feel we can't break free. It's always going to be like this. Notice what happens to the body. Perhaps take a moment to offer gratitude to your body, simply saying thank you for trying to protect me. But I'm okay right here, right now. Offer that love to yourself. Now, I invite you to consider the idea that what if nothing ever changed? What if everything were the same every minute of every day of every year? We never experienced any change. might that be like? Now I invite you to consider the many ways that change can offer us a sense of freedom, transformation, new beginnings. Take a moment to sift through your experiences and notice those moments of change and transformation that have happened. And perhaps if you're stuck, attached to a current circumstance, maybe for a moment believe that it's a doorway to freedom and transformation. Resting in this thought of freedom and transformation as a result of change. Breathing in and out. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, bow your head. Bring your hands to heart center. Spread the fingertips wide. Inhale, you can gently flutter the eyelids open if you'd like. Press the thumbs gently into the sternum. Take one final complete breath in and complete breath out. As we seal tonight's practice, bowing in honor of one another. Namaste. Thank you so much for your attention.